Hello guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. So it's that time of the year when Google launches its new Android version, and so this time round it's Android 14. So yes, Google will be releasing Android 14 first to all the Pixel devices, and after that it will be rolling out to Samsung devices and followed by the other smartphones. So without wasting any time, let's take a look at the top features which will be coming in Android 14. So starting from the lock screen overhaul, which Google has enhanced in the Android 14 version.
So you will be able to customize both home screen and lock screen separately, and as you can see, so you will get a lot of color options here while selecting the home screen. And then if you go to the lock screen, then you will get a lot of clock animations which you can select from. You can see it over here, and also the colors of the clocks, you can change it accordingly as per the theme which you like. And yes, on scrolling down, you can see there is a shortcuts menu on the lock screen, and you can set it up what shortcut you want on the left hand side of the screen, lock screen, and the right hand side of the lock screen. So I have kept video camera on the right hand side of the lock screen, and on the left hand side I have kept as the camera. So if you compare with Android 13 over here, so in Android 13 you did not get any option to select lock screen and home screen separately. So whatever color you used to select here in Android 13, so same used to be applied on the lock screen and the home screen as well. And so there are no shortcuts in Android 13.
So Android 14, as far as Google is concerned for giving the code names of its Android versions, so previously Android 13 was codenamed as Tiramisu, and since they are fond of giving the code names with some food items, so this time as its Android U version, they have named it as Upside Down Cake.
So here you can see there is a bit of animation when you are just tapping on the screen and then unlocking this phone. So like every year's Easter egg, so even in Android 13 there was an Easter egg, so in Android 14 the Easter egg is themed in space. So if you long press it over here, you will get a vibration and the shooting stars will fire up, and then you will be going into a space game where you have to find your planet, just like that. And there is no way to win this game. It's just that Google has given this game in the Easter egg.
So dragging and dropping text and images in Android 14 has become quite easy from now onwards.
So this is how easily you can drag and then drop over the text or an image into another app, just like this.
Flash notifications are an improved feature in Android 14, along with the enhanced sound options which you will be getting in Android 14.
So flash notifications are another improved feature of Android 14. So if you go to notification in the settings, so below you will get an option here, flash notifications, so you can turn it on. So there are two options, either a camera flash and a screen flash as well, and you can also select the color of the screen flash. So I have selected a color, and let's see the preview. So this is how it will be working. So the screen flash and the camera flash both will be flashing when you will be getting any notifications. Previously in Android 13 you did not have an option to select the ring volume and the notification volume separately, and there was only a common option. So for example, if you don't want the notification volume too much, then you can just reduce it completely in Android 14 and keep the ring volume as expected.
So another personal favorite of Android 14 feature is the auto confirm of the pin which you will be entering on your phone.
So in Android 14 you get an option where you can select the auto confirm unlock, and let's see what it actually is. So in Android 13, when you are entering the pin, so you have to press the enter over here, whereas in Android 14, as soon as you enter the pin and your auto confirm password is on, so it will automatically open your home screen. So another good feature in Android 14 is so you can increase the font size up to 200% here in Android 14, whereas in Android 13 so it just used to go up to 130%. So that is quite an increase in the font size in Android 14.
And there are a couple of tweaks which Google has done in the material view which they have implemented in the previous version of Android, that was Android 13. So let's take a look at the tweaks which Google has made on the material view.
Long press menu on the home tab icons are a bit different this time round in Android 14 as compared to Android 13. So there is a bit of animated arrow when you are going back with the swipe back on the screen. So there is a slight change in the toggle buttons when you compare it with Android 13. The pin on the lock screen have also been changed to suit the material UI. So now coming to the battery saver, so now in Android 14 you will be getting two options in battery saver mode, that is a standard battery saver and an extreme battery saver mode, whereas in Android 13 you did not have any such option to choose from.
So I hope you are quite excited to experience all these amazing features in your Android smartphone. So yes, if not now, in a couple of weeks time, you will be getting Android 14 updates soon in your smartphone. So that's it for now, guys. Until then, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.